And now we're taking a look at that system that is going to be bringing wind, rain, and even snow to the area, bringing a lot of moisture along with this. We do have a low bringing in a very strong front, so we'll expect temperatures to cool down a bit too as we make our way through the next few days. But looking out at Medford this morning, seeing mostly cloudy sky conditions, some areas seeing a little bit of break in those clouds as we make our way through the day, staying dry for a little bit in the beginning half, but chances for showers will return, especially as we head over to the west side valleys as we head into the afternoon hours. But let's take a look at our current temperatures. 43 into Medford, 39 over into Cave Junction, moving over along the coast into the 50s, down into Northern California, 32 over into Fort Jones, 38 into Montague, moving over towards Mount Shasta, 37. Now up east of the Cascades, 32 into Christmas Valley, 34 into Klamath Falls, and as we move all the way over into Lakeview. Now, one of the main concerns with this system is the heavy wind it is going to be bringing along with it. Now, as we head over towards the coast, peak wind gusts getting up to about 60 miles per hour, maybe at times a little bit more than that as we head into those coastal mountains. And then as we make our way into those overnight hours, seeing wind gusts increase around the whole region. Also peak gusts as we move down into Northern California in the Shasta Valley, about 60 miles per hour. Heading over east of the Cascades, about 50, and even into Jackson County, into the Rogue Valley, peak gusts up to about 45 miles per hour. Now we have a wind advisory issued for Klamath and Lake counties, even into Jackson County, as we make our way into tomorrow, and a high wind warning as we move down into the Shasta Valley and along Oregon's coast. So do make sure you're extra careful with those winds tomorrow. It's looking like we're heading out to school is when we'll be seeing a lot of those peak gusts. But for today, breezes will be picking up as we head into those evening hours. So do expect throughout this day, even into this morning, some gustier conditions over in those higher elevations and along the coast, windy conditions throughout the day. Into the 50s for a high over into Medford, making our way over east of the Cascades, 47 into Klamath Falls, and down into Mount Shasta, 47 as well for our high. And then as we head into tonight, expect those very windy conditions, and showers will begin to push its way in, so we can expect rain and snow even as we're heading out the door tomorrow morning. So make sure you are adding some extra time into your commute for tomorrow. But let's time out what we can expect for today. We'll be dealing with mostly cloudy sky conditions, especially as we head over into the Klamath Basin and down into Northern California. A slight chance for a light shower, especially this morning, but throughout most of the day it will remain rather dry. Now, chances for showers return over into our west side valleys in Jackson, Josephine counties. As we do head into the early evening hours, showers throughout the day are expected along the coast, and then the rain begins to push its way in as we head into those overnight hours. So tomorrow, as we're heading out the door, expect some very rainy conditions, and we could possibly see some snow as we head over to the Cascades, but definitely as we make our way through the rest of the day on our Wednesday. Now, how much rain are we talking as we're pushing through the rest of this week? Well, most of that higher amounts are going to be closer to the coast, even seeing a little bit more than 4 inches at the most, up to 6. And then as we move our way in, seeing about an inch as we move into our west side valleys and making our way over. We could possibly even see up to an inch as we move over into the east side, into the Klamath Basin. We're also expecting some snow. Snow levels are going to remain in those higher elevations, about 5,000 feet, but we'll see snow levels drop as we move further into the week. And so we can expect a lot of it as we head over towards Diamond Lake, even as we head over to Crater Lake, possibly over a foot of snow accumulated. But as we take a look at the next few days, Thursday still expecting a pretty large amount of showers through the region. As we head into Friday, that's when we'll see a lot of those showers lingering out. Chances for showers is going to be earlier in the day on Friday, and we'll expect to be rather dry. Also rather chilly as we're heading out through the week as well. Snow levels are going to drop about 4,000 on Thursday, and as we head into Friday, about 3,500. But by that time, we're not dealing with much precipitation. But another system moving in as we do head into Sunday is going to be a little bit chillier, so we're expecting more rain and snow into the area as we're starting out next week. But let's go ahead and take a look at our 7-day breezy and windy conditions as we make our way into Tuesday and Wednesday. Also, chances for thunderstorms tomorrow and Thursday. Now into Northern California, rain and snow likely as we're heading into tomorrow, and then we'll also see that continue as we make our way into Thursday. A smaller chance as we head into Friday over into the Klamath Basin. Windy and breezy the next few days. Snow levels will drop through the week, but expect the greater amount of that snow to make its way through as we head into our Wednesday. Over into the mountains, same deal. Greatest chances for snow and rain is going to be on Wednesday. Still seeing those lingering showers through Thursday and smaller chances as we head into our Friday. Now back over into the Rogue Valley. We will be drying out as we make our way further into this week. Sunshine returning as we head into our Friday and Saturday, but tracking that next system as we head into start our next week a little bit cooler.